Good. Let's see how this works. Yo, hello. We have a wet palette now. Wet palette. Whoop. Got my wet palette. I hope that the moisture actually works here. I don't know if I applied it right. I never used the wet palette, TBH. I know. I call myself a hobbyist. How are we doing? We're finishing this. Also, I fixed it now. Look at this. Wait a second. Let's do it like this. I fixed the hammer. Yeah, baby. So what we're doing is... I'm a smart cookie, right? So I know where, like, my camera is pointing now because I'm smart, like I am. That means we're doing the following now. First of all, we turn up brightness a bit. We zoom in. Delete the autofocus. And now we're doing this, okay? So now I can also see what I'm doing. Now we work a bit on like the color settings because this is a bit damp. We need to get like a bit of the white out of the cam. Yeah, like this. Sorry, just fixing the camera. Good. So now, this is the model right now, right? It doesn't look bad, but I now see that there's like a mistake. That should have been a leg and not like the armor. I knew it was that, but like, I think it looks better that way. So we're keeping that. If I do the mini again at some point, then we will talk about it. So, as you can see, we did the rimming. I hope you googled rimming yesterday, because that is important to understand this hobby. Also, what is top chat, man? I want to have live chat. So all those crazy people can enter. Yeah, baby. Okay, and then... So we've went from a setup where it looked like to the front now. So, I think the cloak actually looks quite good now. And the chest plate as well, if you look properly. There's like a bit of color grading. So what we need to do today is we need to go over with black. We need to color the weapon now, which I know the colors for. We need to do the head proper. We need to do all of the details proper, so we speed that shit up. So anyway, we started with black and we will go with black again. And we need a high detail, like we need a small brush because we need a bit of detail. That's a bit too thin. So we need to get into the chest plate here. If you see it, we have a bit of, like, a little bit too much of, like, the brown here. So now we're doing like this. I need to go up, right? Yeah. It would be wise to flip the camera around, right? So you see my perspective of the thing. You know what we're doing? We're flipping the camera. Can we? Whoop. Yeah, now you see it the other way around. I hope it's better from a perspective sense. So we're using black to like now black line stuff. Who would have thunk? Basically doing the inverse of like highlighting, right? So we're going into like nooks and crannies and like get a bit of black in there to make them a bit darker. Now I need to think the other way around, right? Now I need to like think in perspective of the camera. So I had a long day. I had a long day at work today. They're like, I feel like they're like I got like basically special like training today. Dude, I need to think in like my perspective. It's so weird to have now the camera be like what you do. So basically, it's like you see my perspective, right? But like if you had like inverted controls the entire time and all of a sudden do this. So yeah, at work we did like a bit like I learned some new like stuff. And so like the training took a bit longer and I was like, okay, I'm not going home like just because I can. So that's why I'm like actually late. Like our engineer like showed me like some new stuff that like, well, I wouldn't say only the higher ups can, but like that like basically like my boss and like people can do just like some special stuff. How to like basically like change formulas in our like entire process and stuff like that. And it goes a bit deeper. It's just like not, oh, I press a button and it changes. Like how to actually program that. So we're like, I'm actually like learning very important stuff for our entire process, which makes me kind of happy. So what we did right now was we basically like drew new lines. No. It's basically like production recipes of like what product we do and like how to like change the process to like basically like I don't want to go like too much into work details, but like basically the refinement of our product and how to like program the necessary steps to like get certain products and stuff like that. Like that basically happened like today. Like it was like, yeah, you want to see that? Like Rene, you want to see that? And I'm like, yeah, actually I would be interested in that. Yeah, I would love to show you. And I went just with our engineer and she just like showed me how to do that. But it took like up until like 5. And then I needed to get my wet palette here, which basically looks like pizza dough, but anyway. Kind of smells also, it's a bit weird. But yeah, and like after like she showed me, it was like, okay, I need to get my wet palette, needed to shop, needed to eat, and then it was like 7 already. Yeah, it's a wet palette. It's a bit weird. Like, I wanted to print one myself, and then I said, well, it costs on Amazon, it costs like 10 euros. And like, I mean, it's simple enough. It's like from the guys who did like, for Citadel, who did like green stuff, right? That company that produced that. Oh god, my camera. Why did I do that? No. What is happening? So like, that company that produces green stuff apparently also does like supplies. And well, now I basically have a wet palette. Even though I said like last week, no, 2 weeks ago, like, I don't know if I want one, and then I tried it a bit and heard like only good stuff about it. And I mean, it's like moist. It's a bit moist. It's damp. So let's see how good like that color splash that's here actually holds up. So anyway. So, we've done like 5 layers of blue on the head. Of different blues. Sorry, I need to like readjust with the cameras. And I need to be a bit closer. I mean, like the biggest problem is like, that I found out while painting the first steps yesterday, is like, if we take Anji's color scheme, which is very blue and black heavy, I can do blues and I can do blacks, but like the problem is your character is blue as well. It's like not that it's bad, don't understand it wrong, like it's fine. Yeah, I remember like at some point you said orange, right? I remember that correctly. But yeah, like the thing is, like, the character is basically like one of those people who wears like skin-colored shirts, you know? But I think up to this point, like, this is like the first few layers, and it looks fine. The cloak looks awesome. I think the cloak really pops out. If you can see it in person, that would be like great. Like and the tail, in my opinion, is like absolutely on fire. The head needs like some love. But again, I need to also like up my 3D printing game a bit again. But now that I like did the basic maintenance, that my printer works properly again, it's so great to have like free time, you know? It's great to have free time. You can do so much stuff in free time. I love it. So I'm thinking about like that could also be a thing, yeah. But I would actually not know which color would be like proper. We just like I'm doing the handle on the hammer now. Oh dude, that somehow like turned out bad. Like, I'm very happy with the Vallejo colors. Like, I have to say it again and again. It's like, actually they are like kind of great. Let's thin the paints. It's still weird to not have inverted controls. Maybe I should turn my PC around. It's better for you to see, basically. But like, it's weird because I'm used to like, this is up and this is down. But like, now it's the other way around. I know it's a bit weird to like stuff, but basically I'm painting on inverted controls the entire time and now I need to like refocus. But I think this perspective is so much better than the side one. Ah, fuck me. No, 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 no. That's why we thin paint. So this... Oh god. Well, could be a bit more... Okay, could be a bit more like... I know there's silver on the handle as well. Like there's metal on the handle, but... I think this model will be like a tiny bit, like not like massively, because again, like I'm just learning to use these colors. They are quite different from what I'm used to. But like compared to like gigs, I played around with colors way more. I mean, gigs is not fully done, but nearly done. And I think gigs in theory, like this is the right way. Like gigs in theory, I played around with the gold and like with my like one-haired pen to like get the eyes. But yeah. Gig's model is like just fucked up to like no end. Go for it, turn him into a chameleon. Dude, nah. I love your models so much, right? Like, your models are like actually like a bit more challenging to paint, which is great. But like, I find it so much funny. Like, I find it so funny that like having like a, for example, having a cobalt model, right? Oh fuck, sorry. Having a cobalt model to paint is so much harder than like the other characters I can paint. Like, he's awesome. I love the color play there because they have texture on the character, right? And like, compare that to like Aaron's character from my Saturday session, and it's like, this is Tin Man. He's like, slap on color, he's done. This is the man who has detail and is a challenge to paint, which I love. And then we have like Fabian's character, which is like, you know, they're like very simple in texture. Yours are like also like with yours I can like I love to like use different paints. Yeah, they too. Dude. Merocool's model, I have it right here in comparison because I was like sizing up some models. Merocool is a bit different because he's like bigger, but like I don't like Merocool has the benefit of like being a Hero Forge model if I remember correctly. So like he's like nearly as tall because Hero Forge models are so much bigger. And like, yeah, this is like, this character is done in Titancraft. This one is in Hero Forge. And I found out that you have like a size multiplier that you could use, and then they look nearly identical. Like, they look also very easy to paint. They are like not hard models to paint now. I think Titancraft has the big disadvantage of like downsizing everything a bit too much. But once you like just compared to like this is the same model as like the other one. And I just sized up like I think it's 50% or something like that. Like only the model, not the base. The base is like identical. But like the model itself. Yo Gara, hi. How are you doing? Like it makes it so much better to paint. Just sizing it up a bit. Not saying like a Hero Forge model is better or worse, but like I like Titancraft more than Hero Forge. But now that I know that I can just like put like a size factor of 15% on it and I have like about the same miniature as an Hero Forge, is kind of a boon, I would say. With all the other benefits that Titancraft provides. So we let these colors dry a bit. We could go and try to get a brighter blue in. What eye color does your character have? I will take my smallest pen and try to make proper eyes. It worked for Gigs, it will work for him. But before I do that, I will switch over to different silvers. We are doing the axe completely now. The axe, I say, the hammer completely. Like if we go with like Warhammer coloring, you would say, dude, is the stream on YouTube dead again? Why is the YouTube stream always dying? Like if we go with like Warhammer coloring, you would take a contrast color, right? That would be like orange or like a bright red, but well, usually you would pick orange, but like Ultramarines have like red eyes, so I don't give a fuck. But like we don't need to take that. But like that would be like an interesting thing because we can make the eyes really pop. Because it's like such a dark blue, I can go brighter. Then we can take a darker eye color or the other way around. We can like keep the darker blues and like really make the eyes pop. In the meantime, I will take a brighter silver. We have gunmetal. Now we take natural steel. Gara, what is F, by the way? Because on my end, the YouTube didn't die. So we're taking a brighter silver on the shield now. So the inner side stays a bit darker. We're just playing with lights now. Same goes with like the hammer for the most part, but like the important thing about the hammer is that we're like highlighting the tip back there. And here comes the hard part about like painting that hammer. So the hammer has like two aspects. It has like the head, of course, and the grip. And of course the pommel, like the true pommel of the thing. We keep also the chainmail a darker silver, just because it's like more in the shadow. It's beneath clothing for the most part. So I would take like brighter silvers for the weapons. Okay, now we take the brightest silver, but not right now. We're waiting for a few minutes because we want to have this shield like be very bright at like the edges, like highlighting, right? Normal highlighting stuff. Do I have a brighter blue? I have two more brighter blues. I want to see how the brighter blues are like stacking up. Dude, are you like 5 minutes behind me? Why do I have so much lag? Like, I'm actually asking you, are you just fucking with me right now? Just like actually, like I'm confused right now because for me, I have the stream open on the side and like it's up to date, but I'm on the same internet connection where the stream is coming from. Like, what is your time right now? Like, I'm so confused, man. Dude, I know what I'm doing with that bright blue. I just need to thin it down a bit more. We need to be very careful now. It is a very bright blue. I have blue paint. Need to be very careful. Like, this is like high precision work. We're trying to color the cloak. Just like small, very, very small highlights. Like we're doing right now, we're like doing, look, it's IKEA. What? That was a bit too much. Oh god, that no, that was too much. Oh god. I have destroyed everything. No, he's not turning into a coral snake now. Thanks. Thank you very much for the compliment. Look at that here. We just need to like highlight very, very small parts of the model. Like I'm trying to get like, if I get the focus correct, like I'm trying to like get the eyebrows and stuff like that to be a bit more highlighted still. The problem is like due to it like being 3D printed, it lost like the model automatically loses a bit of texture because it's not as precise as a mold. And I want to give it like through painting, give it a bit of like its sharpness back. I'm still like trying to, sorry, I'm still like getting used to like how I have the camera right now. You can see, did you write me like the eye color? Because I did not receive any message about that. Because I'm like willing to like consider colors. I know you cannot see it proper, but believe me when I say like there's like small details now. We now need to like go over the leg plates here. Can we get like the camera? I know now we are like inverted again, but like you need to see like that there's like plates there. We're using like very little color just so like we can get the highlights on proper. So we have like the detail on the tail. Sure, we can go yellow. Now we have like a bit of on the scales on the tail, like as a highlight. The head is done basically. I need to do one piece, the part of the shoulder still. I need like a little color for that, not too much. We don't want to go into like territory where we have like way too much color on the brush. Okay. Let's hope that the color actually stays dry on this palette, man. The armor is basically done except for the ropes. The ropes will be a pain in the ass. So we're doing the one only thing that we can do to like make our evening perfect, right? We get out the bright ass yellow. Take our like, oops. Take our best yellow that we have. Yeah, dude, out there. It's called flat yellow. Yay! If I do a bit more like this angle and try to like get the PC a bit back, Then we can like actually see shit. Okay. Flat yellow. Again, I really... are you going to throw some color on the horns? Nah, I will throw color on the horns. I just don't want to like paint everything like all those small details on the head will happen now because well we have the problem that if we like have the blue still wet and like you wet the like if you thin down the color like a tiny bit, there's like that shitty flow. Fuck, the cap fell down. There's like that shitty like problem that sometimes the colors flow into one another. Dude, where's the cap of my yellow? Hello? I see it. I think I see it. Fuck me. Dude, how can this like fly so far? This is like GTA 4 physics, man. Like I like that thing fell like down slightly from my lap, right? And it flew like across the fucking room, man. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry for complaining. So we are doing the eyes now. This will be like the most brutal shit ever. I need something actually like to calm my hands. One of my smallest brushes I have, though I'm taking a different one. Because this has like a bit of a sharper like end. And we need one drop. This is like very important. We need one drop of color. Okay. I hope you like when I'm fuck, I nearly painted the wrong model. I hope you like it when I get surgical because this is like without like my magnifying glass, this is like pain. So we are going. You know what we're doing? You can see me fail in like real time. Let's do something with the camera. Nah. So one drop of color. There's like that is like my oh my god, my brush just spread its hairs. Why did you do that? Dude, my brush just wanted to murder this model. Similar to how I murdered your last characters. Fuck my story. Okay, deep breath. Yeah, baby! This worked. Okay. I do not try to murder your characters constantly. This campaign had more deaths than like my previous 3 campaigns combined. It's incredible. Okay, I learned something from like aiming with a bow and with a gun in theory. I shot a gun once in my life, like one single shot, but like you breathe out while you aim. So deep breath and then I So, guy has 2 yellow eyes now. One here and one there. Okay. So, this man has that. So now we're going for the horns. I think the best color for the horns, because, well, he's based off like a dragon, right? And like horns are basically yellowed out bone. So I would actually go with... Dude, good old German yellow, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he's not. That's true. We take a dark color for that. I would say, since I think it's easier to do like one layer of color and then just like wash it with like a darker color by ourselves, like just wash down a color. But I need to do something with that one horn. It has like a little print mistake there. Because I think like you mean like German yellow makes you patriotic, dude. If I would like Vallejo had like a color like which I wanted to originally use for like basing the mud for like the grass bases I have. It's called German mud, and then like I saw that it was discontinued, and now it's European mud. So say what you will. But those Spanish people know they're German mud. So... I would probably pick something like... Didn't I have like ivory? Yeah, we have like ivory, right? So I would take ivory and maybe take something like this ice yellow to make like the horns a bit pop, like to have the horns pop a bit. And just try it. What's the worst that could happen? The very worst is like I wasted my time on this model. Which I like, well, never did, but like it's my hobby. I like painting. We are taking a smaller brush for that. Let's take this one again. Or do I take another one? Nah, we take this one. Is that my 000? No, that's my 00. 000 is a bit too small. So. So we now have the horns, basically. Sorry if I was just a bit concentrated. So the horns are like a bright color now, and they will get like a teensy tiny bit brighter. And in the worst case, we wash them with something darker. Give it a bit of like that edge. We could also go with like a gray in the worst case and make it like a bit more used in like terms of like how it looks. So, long story short, we still have the legs and all of the ropes. The ropes are going to kill me. The ropes are like, they're so cool. I really like the Japanese style of the model, but like ropes. Let's use... We're not done with the blue, by the way. That eye, if you like look a bit closer, that eye is a bit bigger than the other one. So we are like making this one smaller, not the other one bigger. We are taking... We could take also the grays and... Yeah, let's take the brighter gray and make the armor first. Because I'm nearly done with the armor, why not use it, right? Then we go with like ivory on the legs. And finish off with white. Some songs on this playlist are actually quite good. I feel like some like actually feel like music I could listen to, and then there's songs like this one where I think like, what the fuck is that song, man? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, bling blong bling blong. This sounds like literally the toys my niece uses to like entertain herself, and she's like a few months old. But yeah, my apprentice got like through his final exam. I'm very happy for him. Well, now he's my ex-apprentice, so basically he's now my colleague, right? Well, not only basically, he is my colleague now. Dude, what is happening with my camera angle? Camera, please stay here. It's just highlighting the color still. Yeah, but like, so I basically got like my first apprentice through his like final exam. Trained with him quite a bit, but like I'm happy that that happened. No, I just need to like get my exam next week. If I get, dude, if I'm done with my like bachelor professional, dude, this will like be, oh, dude, this will be like crazy bonkers. I'm looking so forward to that. That would have been like when I'm done with that, that's like a year and a half of like hard work paying off, which would make me very happy. Okay, I think blank is also pretty much done. I don't need to go further into like brighter colors there. On the contrary, I would even think to go darker again. Let's go and paint those horns more. Because the color did not cover that well there. We're painting the little toes. But yeah, once I'm done with this mini, then I have like one of my parties painted fully. Except for one player who somehow says he doesn't want to have a model. Okay. So anyway, what can we talk about? So I saw that someone had like an Guilty Gear Accent Core mod like for Strive. And it looks kind of bonkers, but yeah. Would not be my cup of tea anymore. I'm like past super hard fighting games. TBH. Like I'm not even like good anymore. I know I have to agree that I have to like admit that I'm not good at fighting games anymore. I'm passable, but like I also just don't have the time to like get deep into like a fighting game anymore. Talking about fighting games, here's the true underdog theme, lol. This is no coincidence anymore. Fuck it. Like every time I talk about fighting games on this channel, and I have like this playlist in the background, the true underdog theme starts playing. Either it's like my inner clock, or like this is like the biggest coincidence ever. Or true underdog is like hearing I'm talking shit again. This is like such an edgy song in theory. Hacking all emotions because I'm so sad. No, I heard something crack. Okay. So like I was thinking about like my chances of like getting the next exam first try. I think it's a 50-50. You know, either I get it or I get it not. Couldn't be anything else. Waka waka. Dude, is the gaming soundtrack thing over? No, it's probably over. Give me something else. 30 million subscribers. I don't know what it is. I just take it. Just give me like a 30 million subscriber video. 30 million subscriber, man. We can now do the shield, the last part. I have to say the Vallejo colors, like the metallics of them, are like seriously good. Some of the best metallics I've seen, if not the best. Yeah, I know. It was like the stupid 50-50 meme. Dude, I can see how you groan in annoyance when I say like, dude, you know what the chants are? And you're sitting there like 50-50. But in all seriousness, I want this to be over. Like 1.5 years of like stuff over next week. That would be like awesome. At least when learn that from. Dude, Harry Hobbs, like literally, right? We like I need to speedrun that shit. Like I'm still like I need to like open up the leaderboards. But I do not know what the percentage should be, like, because it cannot be any percent because it's like a point and click thing. I would need a list of all the interactives that you can do in that game. And like how you do 100% route. Harry Hobbs is like the man who's like shaped my entire childhood. What a fucking mad lad. I agree, Schnitzel. Dude, Schnitzel is so good, man. You know who I haven't seen like in forever? Not even like lurking or anything. Dude, Tadrin wasn't there. Cola with beer. Ah, no, dude. Cola with beer is like... Dude, that is something you drink as a teen. When you say beer is too bitter, but I want to drink alcohol. Then you spike it with Coke, right? Beer with Coke, like actually, I could do it right now and I would probably say it's disgusting. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing that. Fuck it, man. I'm painting anyways. I need to like calm my nerves. Beer with Sprite is a bit better because that's basically a Radler. But beer with Coke, ugh. But anyway, I'm getting a glass and then we are mixing. I don't give a fuck. So I'm taking my favorite Coke, which is like cheap Coke, right? Yeah, again, beer with Sprite is like a Radler. I understand that. During summer, I drink that same. Like beer with lemon taste, good. Beer with Coke seems like the same people who mix mayonnaise and like ketchup just to make like their fries taste quote unquote better are the same people who do that. So we are mixing. So I have like beer in here. We're mixing cheap Coke in there because again, it tastes the best to me. And probably the ratio will be still like very beer heavy instead of like very Coke heavy. Because like, let's be real, like V Plus and stuff like that, right? Does like very much Coke, very little beer because, well, what's more expensive, beer or Coke, right? Like I would not be wondering like if like they do the mixture of like beer and Coke, where they do like the Coke syrup with beer, which we could also do because I have like Coke syrup right here, but it would be so fucking disgusting, man. So anyway, we let it a bit dry. So we have the leather parts. We need to like gloss over a little bit with black. And we have the ropes. And then this model is like nearly done in terms of like base coloring. Like, yeah, we could like go like with like 10 different like layers of paint. Let's be real, but I hate beer cola. Why am I doing this on stream, man? It's the same with like, remember when I fucking drank the mayo fucking coffee and literally went to vomit? Yeah, that's fun. I don't know why I'm doing this for like one person. I'm just a big old clown. That's probably why. That's the main reason. I'm a jokester, you know. I want to entertain. Or something like that. So I have used my US field trap to make these ropes a thing. And I will use a little bit more to like do the exact same. I haven't drunk any of the beer, by the way. I will very soon. I will just take a small drip of this stuff. Take my smallest brush. Get the tip nice and ready. Zahando. Sorry, yeah, I fucked up my I fucked up the streamer. Sorry. You only saw my hand, right? If I do that, no. I just have like the problem is now with the beer on the table. Do this. This tastes 1-to-1 like V plus cola. Oh my god. Why am I here just to suffer? I need to like. There's like a small part of the belt that goes like behind like the cape and between like the actual belt. So like the rope belt. So right, I will try to like make it visible. It's like right there, and I have not painted it. It's like between the belt and like the plates. Okay, I got it. Here comes the most annoying part. Those fucking leg guards, right? The problem is you cannot properly see it anyway, but like I will try to make it visible. The problem is like we have the base there and the problem is I need to see, but you also want or need to see. So yeah, as you heard earlier, I had like this character here is the result of accumulation of actions. That resulted in nearly a party wipe. And then like one of the players switched characters, so we had like only one player left. One got revived and now off like ended the like I cannot say the actual word, but like ended their own player character status permanently by jumping off a cliff, man. It's a bit annoying when that happens, you know. What fries? What are you talking about? What fries? Dude, I saw a Dubai chocolate energy drink today. Like, literally a Dubai chocolate energy drink. And I'm like, dude, the thought of an energy drink in the taste of chocolate is kind of disgusting because energy drinks are like not like they have not the right viscosity to like feel like a good cocoa. So I would feel like it tastes like basically taking water and just putting like cocoa powder in there. And then like drinking that. I don't know why. Like the idea of it is disgusting. Dude, beer and cola just don't belong together, in my opinion. Beer and rum, however, not beer and rum, cola and rum do. And I have a Morgan in my fridge still. I don't know why I put it in the fridge, but I like Morgan ice cold. So we now need to take a brighter brown. The brightest brown we have. Which is this one for the leather strap. Let's see. Make the color a bit like thinner. Now we need to like highlight the belt on the chest. Again, this character is like not only the color scheme is a Guilty Gear character, this character is a Guilty Gear character. This character has like so many belts. His inclusion, dude, like if we had this character, this one, right? I don't know what we would have done to have him included in Guilty Gear, to like have it in there. But if I would ever, and I mean like ever, have like a creation of mine in like a fighting game, I would main it regardless of what character it would be. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, that would have me so hyped. I would, like, get, like, the season passes. Like, all of them. I would buy horse armor for this guy. But yeah, Lucy, again, like, the Lucy inclusion, it depends. Like she doesn't fit the game. And I do not know if they actually need like those, like, cyberpunk characters. to basically get the hype of like Guilty Gear up. I don't know if you even can like gain more people for your player base that are not like interested in fighting games. That's my main problem with like Lucy. It's like either like even if you like Cyberpunk, like even if you like Cyberpunk, I think her inclusion would be way too late for me to like be interested. Not like counting like the reasons why like maybe it's like a bit weird to include a Cyberpunk character in Guilty Gear. Though I would say I like even if like Lucy I say Lucy I'm like quirky like that, you know. Like I do not know what like if you have to have a crossover character, right? And it has to be like another character who would be an anime character. I would probably, for Guilty Gear, would have taken like, and I'm not memeing, and I know this is a cop-out for me, but yeah, true. Yeah, you told me that. Like, if they wanted to use a Studio Trigger character, that's fine. Like, okay, there's others, but like, if they could have used any anime character, like any, right? Like any character that has like an anime style, I probably still would have chosen Jotaro Kujo. I think he fits the Guilty Gear style the most, from like a style point, right? Like I can see like envision like his like intro cutscenes and stuff like that. Like I can see that like how he talks and stuff like, because he's like very similar to Soul in that regard. But then you had like a puppet character, like basically you have a mix of like Soul and Zato as like a character. That would be like basically Jotaro. What the fuck? Whoa, what's that sound, man? But like if like Jojo excluded because that is like an easy cop out for me, I still think I probably would have taken something that you would like want to do another fighting game with. So for example, if they would do like Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 or like a One Piece game, which is like still like very high in demand, a good One Piece fighting game. Yeah, Bao! Oh, dude, Bao! Yeah, man! Like, I think, like, you need to have, like, a certain style of, like, character to enter, like, that game. And I think you need to be over the top. So, like, that's why I was thinking, like, Jotaro, because, like, Jojo outfits are always, like, a bit, like, who would have thought, bizarre. I haven't seen it, but like I heard like many yeah, chocolate. Yeah, from Goldwyn. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. I also thought about like other characters, like I don't know. People also like said like, yeah, the guy from Cowboy Bebop. Never watched it. Need to like watch it because everyone tells me to. But like that Spike is his name, I think. People said he would fit very well for like Guilty Gear. I do not know. I'm like not knowing about like Cowboy Bebop. But if we go bots, we won't. Yeah, that's also very true for some characters. Dude, I saw recommendations that were like nuts. Like, dude, like I saw people say, dude, how awesome would it be to have like Darth Vader in there? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, Darth Vader, man? It's like literally the meme, like with a woman like screaming at and crying at the Chad. With like, I don't even know what you're saying anymore, right? It's like, what the fuck are people on about? Like Darth Vader would actually fit Grand Blue more. Because they have to be. You know what? Put 2B in fucking Guilty Gear. Put her in everything. That guy has like. The guy, I forget his name all the time. That made 2B. That made 2B. Like. And threw her into everything. Yeah, Yoko Taro. Like, him like saying 2B can be in everything. Every 2B appearance is canon because it's a different ending. It's like master stroke, man. He's just printing money. Yoko Taro, right? That's his name. Like, actually, that is like such a brilliant move. Like, not saying he's like the smartest man ever, but like, it's not a dumb move to do that. Let's say it like this. Also true. Yesterday I talked about VTubers a bit because I'm like, I never watched VTubers. I had like a very, 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 very negative opinion about them. Even though I never watched a VTuber. And then I got interested in, I'm looking forward to the... Double D. Yo. And like, I was wondering... Because, like, as I said, like, before, I uninstalled Warhammer 40k Tacticus. Because, well, I just saw myself, like, falling for, like... Well, not falling for it, because I did not pay much money. I paid, like, the currency pass, basically, where you get, like, over a month, you get, like, thousands of points. That you could buy for, like, 5 euros or 10 euros instantly, you know? I subscribed to that. And played the game for a few months, but then saw like, oh my god, how like they actually like prey on you, which I find so fucking disgusting. So I like tried out a gacha game, right? I'm not ashamed to admit. At least I collected Space Marine instead of anime waifus. But then I asked myself, why is there no gacha game? Because yesterday of the talk of VTubers, why is there no gacha game of VTubers? That would print millions, man. Like, imagine like, oh my god, I have my epic drop of Gura, right? And then there's like that weird shark person that I only know because Gura memes are posted everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think. No, I don't want to play it, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't want to play it. I'm just wondering, like a gacha game, yeah. I looked at the VTubers who were sending me. It's like, okay, they're different than I imagined VTubers to be. That's, let's say it like this. Like, again, I thought VTubers were like ethos, like the ethos who could not be bothered to like work out and like try to make an OnlyFans, you know? That's what I thought VTubers were like. And like, again, as you said, Summer, but like there's so many of them that are not, which I'm surprised by. Not saying that I will ever VTube or something like that, just before someone gets any ideas. Though let's be real. What? My YouTube avatar, my pizza oven. Dude, like actually, like, you joke, but if I do a VTube avatar, like if I would do the same content I'm doing right now, except for like the painting, because you cannot VTube that, right? But like, if I would do the same gaming content, exactly the same, 100%, but I would be like an anime guy with literal less facial expression than myself, I would guarantee you I would have easily have subs. Right? Like, I was like, no joke, making a Patreon, like I would like 100% completely honest. I did, like, I need to come clear, okay? I need to come clear. I have done, during the last year, a commission to someone I know, right? Who wanted to have a picture of a big busty snake lady with big giant feet. And now you would think, dude, why would you? And then I say to you, I needed to pay for my school and they gave me 100 euros. No, it's nobody you know. Actually, it's not him. I promise to you, it's not him. I have literally the picture on my iPad. Like, literally. And I was thinking, dude, if I would just take that, make that a VTuber avatar, right? And basically voice change, I would like and make a Patreon that is basically pseudo OnlyFans for that virtual character. How easy would it be to get like thousands? Like actually a Patreon where I say, well, my fans who are watching me as a VTuber, here's like hentai. Dude, like if I have the time to make a cheap ass VTuber avatar, April 1st will be a VTuber stream, okay? Just to show that like I would get more viewers. Just to show that. Like exactly the same streams I always do. Just for the memes. So it's a one-time thing. It's April 1st. I try it if I can. It's not a promise, but like if I can, if I find the time to do that, I 100% guarantee you, like that stream will be one of my most successful streams. And my successful stream up to this point. Yeah, I know. The like, sorry for not painting right now. I'm waiting for some colors to dry. Like the like in all actuality, and I'm 100% sure, like actually doing the same shit. Like the only stream that was like my, I don't know if you know my most successful stream. I have like two. The one where like I got bot brigaded and like quit playing Baldur's Gate because like I felt insecure. Nowadays I would just do something else. I would just ignore the bots. Where the guy tried to like bully me into like doing stuff and stuff like that. That was like actually my most viewed stream because he bombed me with like 300 bots, and I stopped the stream basically because I don't want to get banned for botting. And the other one is my actually most successful stream, like through regular gameplay, is the Jagged Alliance 3 stream, where all of a sudden, like over a stream of like 4 hours, I had like 12 people watching for like more than half of it. I don't know what I did in that stream and how I could be that entertaining, because I was playing a turn-based RPG. Like literally, it's like, ugh. But yeah, like, what I actually wanted to say was, no, I did not twerk. Like, I do not know why this was, like, why so many people watched. Because the next day I played, nobody watched. Like, literally nobody watched. Like the next day, same time, like, I tried to, like, see what works, right? Same time, nothing happened. Same with, like, the painting. I'm painting every day for, like, the last 3 days. Every evening. And, like, for, like, 2 hours prompts, right? To 3 hours. Like, the one day I did, like, the first day I did 4 hours. And, like, the first day I had, like, consistently 5 viewers. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. Sometimes, like, I don't know why people... Yeah, I'm not complaining that I don't have viewers or something like that, but like, I want to know why that is, you know? What am I doing wrong the other days? But yeah, like back to the original topic, I actually did like, which I never wanted to do actually in my life. I did like a not safe for work painting. Like I never wanted to do like anything pornography related. Well, now I said the word, but well. The only thing I want to do in that regard, and that is like something I'm obviously honest about because it's so stupid, but like I want to like direct. I want to direct a movie. Like actually, like this must be so bizarre. This is like such a bizarre experience, right? Like you need to tell people how to fuck for the camera. That is like I cannot imagine how weird that is. Like this must be so fucking bizarre, right? Especially since people need to stay professional, you know, that's like the weird part. Like, it's literally like, imagine you're like sitting there in like a chair and you say like to the guy, like to the, like, you like tell like the guy, yo, Henry Horson, you know, that's his name, and that's his like artist name. You need to like go in there harder, man. You need to like get into like, dude, she needs to like, she cannot walk for the next 5 days, right? And then you go to like, and you, Bellatrix Ballbuster, you know, like it's bizarre. I even know what the title I would use, right? I would call it Carla on Duty, Black Sea Words. Well, Black Cogs, not cogs in terms of like, you know, what you have in a machine. But anyway, I'm painting a mini, did you know that? Now we need to like go with like black again, do the fineries, and then this is like, except for the horns, we could do the horns right now. Ivory. Oh, I did forget the legs, dude, I'm so stupid. But yeah, like in all seriousness, I just want to see for like April 1st, like if like VTubing the same shit I stream every day is like doing more. It's like a bit of an experiment and then like a joke. Because I want to use a shitty VTube model, right? I would like just to like prove a point. I do not want to use like, oh, a professionally crafted model that is like very good, right? I don't know. But for the time being, like, I don't know, can you, like, rename your Twitch channel all the time? That's the next thing I need to know. Okay, I did not expect that in a song. Oh my god. Dude, PTSD. Ah, get out of my head. Hey, listen. So, by the way, while you're here, what are the plans for like raid days next year? I just want to like know which days I need to plan. Wednesday and Sunday, okay. Because like if I remember correctly, we did like when I raided, we did like Thursday, right? And then you switched over to Wednesday. Oh, Tuesday, right. Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so we make like Wednesday and Sundays.
Stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close.
Yeah, but like in all honesty, like it's perfect. Like Wednesday, Sunday is okay. So I could take Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday is like a free day. I mean, that is like for me at least, it's like perfect. Because I'm like thinking about like doing like some scheduling stuff also, and yeah. I think the only thing I need to do now, because the claws are done, the ropes, I don't want to go too much into color anymore. At least right now, I want to like let the color like dry and like be actually like really dry. It's like a bit of white, a little bit of like blue to like correct some things, and black. Black is like, it's like always these legs, man. The problem is they need to be like perfect. Why they don't need to be perfect. Yeah, but because like I planned, I don't know if you ever heard that, because I mean you guys tend to lurk and that is fine. So, but I don't know what you heard. I was planning on doing like a Pathfinder thing maybe on stream. So like I would just need one day where I know that we don't raid, so that wouldn't be bad. So yeah, like I was looking into like some Pathfinder thing maybe on like Thursdays, but I do not know. Or the off Fridays, which I want to do like that I'm planning on for the stream, just like for shits and giggles. Dude, where is the... Let's reactivate this color. I have like an idea. Here's my browns. Dude, I have one color I don't find that I 100% did not put back into the box. But you know what? I'm taking a different brown anyway. We are trying to make the base at least like a bit brownish, because I don't want the gray bases. Right now the model is like basically close to being finished. Dude, this is like a bit harder than it looks because I don't want to fuck up the feed again. But yeah, like, I mean, I'm really looking forward to the next Final Fantasy tier, man. I just hope that, like, it doesn't turn out as bad as, like, people told me, like, this tier worked out. In terms of, like, balancing and stuff like that. You mean making it like way harder, or like increasing difficulty, or like decreasing difficulty? I do not know. Here's the first. Okay. Like, I actually hope I just hope that it does not, like, do another snake track. Like, snake track was, like, at the point of being so annoying that I did not like this raid, and he was an absolute clown show when it came to damage requirements. Yeah, but only because, like, they did not want to nerf Picto, right? Like, that was the main thing. If they just nerfed Picto, this tier would have been, like, way harder. Like, they adjusted everything up to Picto and should have, like, adjusted Picto down to everything else, as far as I saw, right? Like, they buffed everyone. I don't know why they did that. Actually, it's basically going, like, in like, with, like, a tier higher equipment level, right? Like, it's like crazy how much they buffed classes. And that's why just like sometimes why I just don't like Yoshi P in, like, many aspects. Because he's, like, literally, like, I don't know, he feels like a child sometimes. Like, that the main dev is, like, always playing, like, the best class in the game is, like, very telling of his character, I feel like. That, I mean, that is true, yeah. Though as far as I've seen the subscriber numbers, he's failing that spectacularly. Like, the problem I have with, like... I mean, the problem with, like, the game, like, because why people leave... I think the biggest problem I have, like, it's not necessarily that, like, I have a reason why the bubble burst, not like how it burst, but like, I think one of the reasons why the Shadowbringers bubble burst finally is that people realized this game is like cyclical. Like, they are playing a live service game. Like, sorry to say, like Final Fantasy is definitely like live service, right? The closest to like live service. Like, as much as I love like the rating, I love the rating in Final Fantasy. I love it, right? It's tactical, mechanic play, while trying to like do your shit, right? The stuff I love about rating. But like, let's be real, many play like normals. And if you don't raid this game, like, as someone who's raid logging, this game does not give you like great incentives to like want to log in every day. And say what you will, and like, you know how negative I'm about Blizzard. But like, their inclusion of M+ was the best thing they could have done for WoW. Like, it was like content, and that's like my main thing about that. It's like they made content that you could just play on repeat and nobody would bat an eye, you know? Like, you can run like M+ the entire day if you want to. Start in the morning and in the evening and still feel like you've gotten better. And Final Fantasy does not have something like that. Like, the content is finite, and like, you don't have like, in the low end at least, you do not have like content that you can play to feel like you're progressing crazy in the higher echelons, you know? By the way, at the moment, I'm painting the rim of my model. This is called rimming. If you want to know more, you can Google rimming models. And you will see how this works properly, because I'm doing it wrong. By the way, everyone who is looking up rimming, gotcha, bitch. Damn, I wanted to paint Mini and all I got was pawn. Good. I don't want to go too crazy on the model over and over again. I'll let it dry for now. It's far from perfect, let's be real, but it's like playable and okay. I still need to like work around my stuff. So we let that dry. We're going back to gigs quickly. And do the rim around him as well.
Stay tight, we have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we
Okay, that rim is like nearly done as well. Yeah, I will again like reprint some of them and redo the model a bit at some point. But yeah, I think that was like good 2 hours right now. It does not make sense for me to continue and start something new. I will head off, actually, get some sleep because I'm a bit tired. However, I do not know if I will stream tomorrow and paint more, or if I will just set up a session and just say fuck it. I do not know like how much I need to prep for my session on Friday and Saturday. I'm actually done with the planning and like done with everything, but I need to like tidy up everything because like there's at the moment there's like boxes all over my table because I got so many art supplies. I will head off. We will see each other on maybe Sunday. I do not know because I need to like start learning for like my final exam. Like I have next week off. I will do like short streams then because I will not learn the entire day, but I need to prep myself, of course, because this is like the most like important exam of my life. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me and talking to me because, well, sometimes it can get really quiet. And we'll see each other very, very soon. So, thanks and bye-bye.